Is your business growth starting to plateau or stagnate? It's easy to sit back, take the foot off the accelerator, and watch the sales roll in, especially if you've been satisfied with your recent performance. But keep in mind that if you slack off too much, your competitors will soon catch up and eventually put you out of business. Take a look around. Businesses and your competitors are closing their doors due to the drop in consumer spending, which means more potential customers for businesses like you that do survive. Today is the best time to take steps to revamp your marketing efforts and respond to the needs and the pain of your target market. In these tough times, it's going to take more than thinking outside the box and goodwill with existing customers to secure the survival of your business. I want you to stop right now and make a list of everything that you do and do not do to make it easy for your prospects to buy from you. If you want to succeed over the long term, you will take a good hard look at both of these lists and find a way to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to win your customers and keep them. Granted, this is not an easy task. Most businesses will continue to do what they've always done. Guess or assume what they think their customers need. However, no matter how challenging it is to ask these hard questions and re-engineer your strategy, I guarantee it will be a whole lot less painful and stressful than going under. I had a married couple come to me once for advice and coaching. Both the business and they were in a relationship were at the breaking point. The husband turned to me and said, "I don't understand it. I do everything humanly possible for my wife and she still doesn't appreciate me, and I don't think I can possibly do anything more to satisfy my customers. They're never happy and they always want more. What can I possibly do?" My answer to this age-old dilemma applies to him, his marriage, and to you and your business right now. I said, "It sounds like you're doing a lot. Too bad it's everything but the very thing that your partner and your customers need most." While this might seem a bit harsh, I think you will agree that it is absolutely true. It does you no good to work harder doing everything instead of focusing on the one thing that your customers actually need. Wouldn't it be easier for you to work smarter, not harder, if you knew with absolute certainty what that one thing is? How can you take a lesson from my client and apply it to your business right now? How could you go about figuring out what that one thing is? I want you to do something really radical today and start asking both your prospects and your existing customers what they need. You need to find out what is the biggest challenge your prospects are facing in their business. When the customer thinks of the product or service that you provide, what is the most painful or difficult issue associated with acquiring it? What is the most important criteria to your purchaser when evaluating a company like yours? What are some of the things he or she thinks about or considers from a financial perspective when selecting the product or service of a vendor? What is the key strategic driver for your customer's decision? It doesn't really matter what you have done up to this point or how hard you're working. There's no prize for volume or quantity. What counts is quality and relevance. Are you giving your customers what they need, and are you willing to do whatever it takes to help them cure the pain that they are currently in? More of the same old is not going to differentiate you from the pack, build trust, win customers, and grow your business. Take some time today to really think about what you offer and how it could be improved to meet the primary need of your customers. If all of your customers were to leave today, what would you need to change in order to win them back and survive? At the end of the day, price is never the determining factor. Once you uncover the true cost of the problem that they are facing, price becomes irrelevant. Your customers will always be willing to pay a fair price for a product or service that cures their pain. Not to mention the peace of mind that comes with this excellent service. Take stock of what the competition is not willing to do and what your customers will need most from you. Do something unique. Listen and be willing to do whatever it takes to deliver what they need. Anything less is simply a waste of your time and money on everything that doesn't really matter.